What's going on, everybody? It's Simply Bimply here, bringing you the highest quality slop that the YouTube platform has to offer, and I'm sure you've heard of a little game called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Whether you played it yourself or have seen countless of videos of people screaming at each other and calling people racial slurs on that game,
I'm a pussy that used racial.
It was perfect.
we can all agree that Modern Warfare 2 is one of the most nostalgic and one of the most iconic video games ever made. So much so that I would actually say that Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty of all time over Black Ops 2. Controversial statements only on this channel. And one of the things that have happened with Call of Duty and the more older titles in the more recent years is that they have completely stopped supporting the servers for them, which in my opinion is already a pretty stupid move by Activision. I mean, these are iconic games that people will definitely play if they are actually playable. But if you were to play Modern Warfare 2 on an Xbox 360 or using Xbox backwards compatibility, anything like that, you are pretty much 100% guaranteed to have the whole entire lobby flying around with mod menus and basically doing money drops. And since these games are pretty much 100% unsafe to play, what the community has ended up doing is basically made their own versions of these games. Now, about a year or two ago, I don't really remember how long ago it was, we had stuff like Plutonium and IW4X, which basically combined a bunch of things from the older Call of Duties. You could be playing the terminal map for Modern Warfare 2, but be using guns from the original COD 4 and using skins from Modern Warfare 3 and stuff like that. But the problem with these two projects is that you did not need to actually own these original Call of Duty games to play these mods. And of course, Activision likes all the money in the world, so if they find out that people are playing a Call of Duty game without giving them money, they're shutting that shit down. So of course, both Plutonium and IW4X ended up getting cease and desist letters, and today, you literally just can't even play them at all. But recently, within the past week or so, I want to say, there is a new mod that has came up called the H2M mod, also known as... Fuck, I forgot what the name of it is. Now I have to actually search up what the name of this shit is because I forgot it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure H2M just stands for H2 Multiplayer, so that was kind of just a waste of my time. So I'll end up putting up some gameplay up here of what this mod actually ended up looking like, and hopefully this video doesn't end up getting taken down by Activision because of it. So as you can see, it is very similar to the OG Modern Warfare 2. It plays really nice with some slight graphical upgrades, and I'm pretty sure you could play on like different maps from other games as well. And one of the main reasons why the community thought that this mod would kind of be an exception and wouldn't get a cease and desist letter is because it's the first one of these mods that actually required you to buy a Call of Duty game to play the mod. You had to buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, which, to remind you, is one of the most dead games that Call of Duty has ever released. Even on launch, that shit died. And this game released before Modern Warfare 2019, so this was back when COD was pretty much exclusively console. Yes, the games were getting released on PC, but they were the most horrible PC ports you can think of and were basically just security risks. And to this day, they have Call of Duty games on Steam that are full price, that if you download them, you are 99.9% guaranteed to get your IP stolen and to have somebody show up right behind you in your fucking room. But this mod actually allowed people to be able to play this game if you are using that specific H2M mod. You could play that mod without worrying about security risks. But if you weren't to play the game with the mod and you just played normal Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, you are definitely getting your IP stolen. And the reason I mention this is because while the hype was building up for this H2M mod, because remind you, it got a cease and desist letter the day before it even dropped, so we were all just getting hyped for it. Nobody even really got to play it besides people who got like sent early links. Only YouTubers who got sent like early codes were able to play it, and they were only playing in matches with bots anyway. And another reason why people thought that this might not actually get a cease and desist like IW4X and Plutonium was because of the simple reason that you had to actually buy Modern Warfare Remastered, and this game was dead in the water, and it made the Steam charts. Like, if you check the Steam chart for Modern Warfare Remastered, after H2M like started building up hype, the sales just go straight up. And not to mention the fact that Activision literally put the game on sale while all of this hype was building up. And that is not a mistake or a coincidence that they put the game on sale while all this was going on. It's a dead game that they haven't even showed any attention to in years. Once Activision drops a new Call of Duty game, the one that they dropped before that, they just completely forget that it even existed to go and support their brand new game. So yeah, Activision pretty much convinced the whole entire community for a little bit it that, yeah, you guys can enjoy this mod. You guys could actually play a good Call of Duty game for the past 5 fucking years. But, of course, we cannot enjoy anything when it comes to Activision, so the day before the H2M mod even fully released so people could actually go and play the shit, it got a cease and desist letter by Activision. Which, I don't want to be that super cynical guy and say, hey, I knew that this was happening and that people shouldn't have hope for video games, because that's just, like, really miserable to say. But, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't exactly surprised by the fact that it got a cease and desist, because I just know how greedy Activision is. One thing to mention, Activision is literally making money off of this, and they're doing zero work possible. Like, actually zero. These mod creators are making zero money off of this, there's no microtransactions, zero of the profits go to the mod creators, it all goes straight to Activision because they have to purchase Modern Warfare Remastered to even play the mod. So what Activision did was, they put a sale on Steam, made everybody buy Modern Warfare Remastered, hoped that they played it for more than 5 hours, I forgot what the time is for a Steam refund, and then they hoped that nobody would be able to refund their game after they sent this cease and desist letter. And as if that's not bad enough, let's just say, okay, the mod isn't working. Well, at least I got this new Modern Warfare Remastered game that's about 10 years old. I haven't played this in a while, maybe I'll go and play it on my PC. Well, have fun playing fucking Call of Duty malware over there. It actually is, like, sad at this point that the COD community cannot enjoy a single fucking thing. Like, with the actual COD games, we're already dealing with so much shit that we do not simply want to have in our COD games, and we just deal with it. But when somebody releases something that is the actual game we want to play, Activision just does not like that at all. And the only reason why I really think that they took this down is, one, because they're greedy and money hungry, and two, there's a slight chance that they might actually have their own Modern Warfare 2 remastered, like, sitting in their back pocket in case if, like, a COD game does horrible that year. Which, even if that is the case, that's really fucking sad to think that they'll just hold this great game from us that they know we actually want to play, and they'll just give us shit that they know we don't want to play until we get fed up, and then they're like, okay, here, we'll give you the game you've been wanting to play for 10 plus years. And the worst part is that you could tell the people who made this mod weren't trying to, gain popularity or, get a bag off of it or anything like that. This was just a simple passion project. They had a whole entire camo grind set up, like a Dark Matter Mastery camo grind equivalent, a whole bunch of maps. I seen a whole bunch of trick shots and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure FaZe was gonna end up making like an ill cams like back in the day, like how they used to on Modern Warfare 2. And to be honest, me myself, I was actually considering buying Modern Warfare Remastered to play this. But I am glad I am not one of these people who actually bought Modern Warfare Remastered, because now I'd be $30 deep in the hole and $30 deep into self-harm thoughts. Also, after looking on Twitter recently, I did end up finding out that there might actually be some sort of a server workaround, like if you do some shit in the game's code or something like that. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that means that you will literally only ever be able to play against bots, not even like a private match 1v1 or anything like that. So if that is actually the case, at least people will still be able to play this mod slightly. Okay, so I was doing a little bit of research after recording, and I found out that people actually ended up sort of reviving the mod, because I'm literally seeing posts on Twitter right now 40 minutes ago of someone playing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered on Rust. So apparently it does seem like it might have got revived, but I still don't know if it's actually bots or not. I should probably actually check to see if he's fighting against bots. Hey guys, Editing Bimpley here. So while I was editing this, the person who ended up originally posting that clip that I was talking about on Twitter, Lieutenant Cobra, he ended up replying to one of my comments of me saying, is this against bots or can you play against real players? And he did say you can play against actual real players, so I figured I'd just add this in right here. But even still, it's such a sad situation, honestly. Activision is literally just getting money handed to them by these modders who are doing their job for them, and Activision is so greedy that even that is not good enough. Because yes, they're gonna release Black Ops 6, and while even though you might, have to pay for Modern Warfare Remastered to get this mod, if this mod works out and ends up becoming actually popular and nobody buys Black Ops 6, that's going to be horrible for Activision. Even if they are still making money off of the fact that people are buying Modern Warfare Remastered, they're not paying for, in-game microtransactions. They're not paying for, skins and all the dumb, stupid shit that's in COD these days. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I pretty much just ranted for like a whole 20 minutes about this. I get very passionate when we're talking about OG Call of Duty and how money-hungry Activision is recently. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't really have any much else to say about this situation. That's pretty much all I've seen on the situation so far, and I want to get this video up before Pyrocynical makes a video on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, so if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, bye!